Hello everyone and welcome to Roll by Rolls. I am your Dungeon Master Richard Barlow and welcome to episode 1 of our adventure, The Isles of Nekkar. So if you haven't checked out our prologue episodes, you can pause this episode if you want, go check those out and you'll learn a little more about each one of our characters there because we're kind of just getting right into it in this episode. So if you haven't watched the prologue episodes or you just need a recap, what just happened was all our characters had just met each other just before getting to the gates of Port Victor, and one of our gnomes, Rune, had mentioned that she was captured by some goblins, but she was able to escape, and that she noticed that they did have another gnome with them. So before heading into Port Victor, they headed back. They just fought the goblins. They fought 2 goblins, the goblin boss, and a warg. Rune remembers that there was another warg somewhere out there as well, because there were 2 when she got captured. So they had just defeated all the goblins and the warg, went into the tent at the camp, and there was another gnome tied up in there. And so they just untied the gnome, took the gag out of the gnome's mouth to totally free her, and when we come back right now, it is the party members talking to this gnome that they just saved. So we'll just get right into it.
I killed everyone. It was all me. I'm taking all the credit. No, I take it back.
You did what?
No.
Why?
We can't.
What? Why are people dying? Why do people keep dying? I don't like it. I mean, thank you. Thank Dolora. Thank you. I'm safe. Yeah, that was kind of scary, but also, I don't like that people keep dying. Please don't.
Well,
Also, please don't kill me.
I wasn't planning on it. I was planning on saving you.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. You just said you killed everybody. I don't
Sorry, I don't know where that came from. My group. I really
So
shouldn't
you're
take credit
all gonna
for
kill
it.
me?
No. We're here to save you. There was this gnome girl. She came and she told us that someone else had been taken by wargs, and so we came to help save whoever. I assume you're whoever.
Yeah, I guess I'm whoever. Actually, my name's Greya, but you can call me whoever.
I'll call you Great. I'll untie you.
Oh, thank you. That would be nice.
I untie her.
Cool.
Dietrich's outside, like, that was a lot. Guys, I'm not really good at this fighting thing.
No, we know. Maybe don't run in next time.
Maybe.
Like,
Although,
I've just
no,
met
he
you,
did
but
say
he was a good runner and not a fighter, and that is why we sent him in.
That is true.
That is true. But you didn't run. You attacked someone.
Yep.
So
It was right there.
you should have run around him.
Mm.
Okay.
Next time.
Next time.
But
we're
like,
going to maybe not let you plan it.
Okay.
Okay.
But you're doing okay, sport?
No, I think my lung actually might be punctured.
stop talking.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything for that.
That's all right.
Let's
I've
go
only got-
find the. Oh, geez, I don't even know what you are. The other one.
Sure. Dietrich's gonna like peek his head into his head.
The woman with the spoon.
Yes, the spoon woman.
Does someone just call me the spoon woman?
You do have a spoon.
You are.
I do. Yes. Yes. I'm coming out of the tent.
Okay, I follow, like, scurry behind. Greya
There
follows.
was someone in the tent.
Hi.
Oh, that's her.
That's when you saw the.
Yeah, that's who I saw.
Hi. Yeah, thank you. She told me that you guys saved me. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you guys. My name's Greya.
Dietrich.
Rune.
Spoon woman.
Oh, that's a very interesting name. Is it like a
name's
family
Aleda.
name?
I was making a joke. My name's Aleda. It's a pleasure to meet you, Greya.
Good to meet you too. Okay, so not Spoon.
Grayla?
Greya. Like gray with an A.
American.
But it's spelled different.
I was like, In a different sphere, American Grey or British Grey?
Neither.
What are those?
It's nice to meet you, Grayla.
No, fuck.
That's close enough. To be honest, that's close enough.
Greya.
Yeah.
I'm Killadeer.
Nice to meet you.
Is there anyone else we need to watch out for? Is this the entire group? Did you see anyone else?
There was a guy I met earlier, and he wasn't super nice, but I don't think you have to worry about him. He was having a hard time. And then there was the goblins. I don't know if you guys met the same goblins I met. Well, I didn't meet them. They
Were they these? And I'm gesturing at the dead everything.
Good luck. Their faces are...
I don't know if those are the same goblins.
Dietrich's gonna pull out his book and go like, "What are these ones?"
Those are very good.
They're different goblins. I don't know if they were related. They looked like they lost something. They had lost a person, I think, and they were looking for them.
The goblins lost a person? Or another goblin?
Well, I don't know if it was another goblin or a person. They just said her. You have to find her.
Well, don't look at me.
I mean, you did escape them.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I did.
Is it a yes or no?
Well, no, I escaped the goblins. I don't know why they'd be looking for me. I'm not important to goblins.
Well, I mean, the goblins weren't really nice to us earlier either.
Don't I have a note from goblins? Oh no, I gave it to Dietrich.
I have a note from goblins. Anybody read Goblin?
No. No. I told you I'm not important to goblins.
Okay. Greya?
I don't think so. I can try, though.
Okay.
I've written your name down so wrong so many times. What is your name?
Greya.
G-R-A-I-A.
Graia.
A-I-A?
Yeah,
I wrote
it's
it wrong
Elvish,
again.
so the letters are, it's kind of different, but yeah, I think that's how you do it in common.
So Dietrich is going to hand the goblin a letter.
You're gonna attempt to read that? I mean, you can roll. It's gonna be a net. You do speak Goblin.
I've only ever studied it. I've never like practically spoken Goblin to Goblin.
Sure.
Yeah, but I do a lot of studying. Okay, so I read it.
Okay, it's just a list. It says elf ear, wand, like just a shopping list of like a bunch of weird shit.
It looks like a shopping list. They need elf ears, wand, just a bunch of stuff. Oh.
Dietrich is covering his ears, just so people know.
But yeah, I don't know if it's like a shopping list or just a list of things they like. I don't know too much about like actual goblin culture, so I can only really translate the note.
Since you speak Goblin, you know a bit. If you want to do like you can do like a history and see if you would be able to like know what this was about.
Ooh.
We're breaking out
beautiful
dice. Oh, those are lovely.
Thank
Are those ones
you.
from the Netherlands?
These ones, yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. Plus you said history?
Yeah.
No.
11. Yeah, you don't know like specifically why this would happen, but it looks just like given the situation and who you were captured by and everything, it just looks like a list that the like boss gave to his guys of just like things to find.
Okay, so it looks like these are things that they needed to find, which is probably why they were after people. But yeah, that's all I got from the list. It's not a lot.
Would they have those things here? Should we check the bodies that aren't burnt? I just
you're
assumed the
asking me.
goblins. I just assumed the goblins are up to no good if they're trying to get these things. And you said there was a wand on there? That doesn't sound good. Goblins and magic aren't a great mix.
Were you not listening to the goblins? What were they saying to each other?
I was very tied up in there, and I was doing a lot of praying.
That's
and
good.
Thank you. But I was doing a lot of praying, so it kind of drowned out a lot of the sounds. I like to pray when I'm scared because it makes me feel better a lot of the time. Well, sometimes not all the way, but I mean, it helps, you know?
Whatever gets you through the day. But do you remember anything they said? No. That's okay. I don't want to put. You've been through some trauma.
A lot.
I just wanted to make sure that there'd be no one else coming back to this camp and to endanger us, because we might need to rest a bit before we head out. We've got some wounds to fix.
I definitely need to rest.
Oh yeah, no, those were different goblins that were far away, so I don't even know if this is a related issue.
Oh, you're just
How
teaming
many-
with goblins.
How many goblins are there in these woods?
So I will say that you saw at least one more warg with the
Yeah.
group originally.
Yeah,
You did say wargs.
I did. I related that to you a while ago too.
Yeah.
Can I kind of just
Or
look
relate
around the campsite, see if I see things,
Yeah.
tracks of anything else?
You're looking at the campsite for tracks?
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm gonna just like walk around the perimeter, see if I can see any other.
And the goblins, they
Tracks.
they didn't take anything from you, did they?
What are we doing?
No, I guess they didn't want my stuff.
What are we doing?
I don't have a lot of stuff.
Or investigation. If you want.
I live pretty scarcely, so I don't have a lot of stuff, so that's probably why they didn't want any of my stuff. I don't have a lot of money.
Okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Dolora provides whatever I need, so it's fine.
You're a religious woman. Are you a healer of some kind?
Yeah.
I think poor Dietrich over there needs a bit of doing up.
All right.
Well, I mean, you did the best you could, and I'm okay now. It's fine.
Are you sure? 'Cause
You're
I can.
still bleeding quite heavily.
Am I?
Yeah,
No,
Okay.
my field dressings weren't the greatest.
they're not.
All right. Okay. Yeah. This is a thing I can do. We did it all the time back home. Okay.
While you get that ready, I'll say with your roll.
Yeah.
You could tell and not like can't fully tell, but it looks like only one set of warg tracks came into this camp.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast healing word. So 6. Okay, so that heals you for 6 hit points.
What do
Where
you
are
up to?
What just happened?
You at 7? Because I think I did 1. Yes, I did 1. Super effective.
Thank you. That's amazing.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. That's one of the things I'm good at. I can heal people because cleric. I'm a little bit new at it, but I've been healing people for a long time. That's one thing I do know how to do.
What else are you good at?
Are you hitting on her right now? Doesn't seem appropriate. I'm just saying.
I'm not hitting her at all.
Yeah, no. Not hitting me. I just, I don't have a lot of... I can cast different spells. Just, normal cleric stuff. And I speak a couple languages. I speak Goblin. That's the other thing I can do. I'm good at making stuff.
That's a gnome thing. It's a gnome thing?
It's a gnome thing.
You are also a gnome, right?
Yes, I can
What
also...
do you make?
Stuff. It's fine.
I'm glad you said it because I don't like to be generic about that sort of thing. It just feels kind of insensitive.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of practice making things because I don't know a lot of gnomes, but I kind of naturally pretty good at it.
So all of you can do magic.
Yeah.
Yes. Mine are just kind of tricks. They're just... I wouldn't say magic.
Tricks are cool.
Good.
Yeah. Do you have any card tricks?
I do. I have a playing card set, actually.
Do you really?
I've never seen a card trick before.
I could do a card trick. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a card trick.
Roll for performance. While all this is happening, the sun is gradually going down. It's starting to get
Dark.
not dark, but it's dusk.
It's a 13. Because for performance, I have a +3 for my card trick.
Cool. You do the whole guess what card she drew.
Queen of Spades.
Oh my god, that's my card!
Yeah, that and making people sleep. I can do that. And,
That's amazing! Oh my god! Did you guys see
pretty
that?
much it.
I did. That's amazing.
Oh!
Very impressive.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I wish I could do card tricks. Oh, that's
I can-
amazing.
Maybe teach you sometime.
You can teach people how to do card tricks?
Yeah.
Aleda's really weirded out that everyone's hitting on this gnome right now. It just
Oh
seems
my
very
God!
inappropriate.
This is crazy.
Aleda's gonna look around and see if there's any rations that maybe the goblins got by that are of the level that we could consume.
Fit for human consumption.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
Well, it's a 2. No. Even with my +0 for investigation.
There's a
it's
nice charring goblin head in the fire you can try to eat, but
Wait.
other than that, you don't see it.
with the right herbs, maybe another time. Not really in the mood right now. I only have my 1 day of
Oh,
rations
you
left.
said you know herbs, right?
Yeah.
I picked something up on the way here before I got attacked, and I have
Oh
no
no, you were
idea.
attacked? Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, these woods are kind of scary, guys. I mean, I haven't been in a lot of woods before, so I don't know if it's like part of the course. I mean, I was told, you know, they can be pretty scary, but
I can take a look at those herbs.
We'll take care of you.
okay. Thanks, guys. I mean, Dolora will take care of all of us, but thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I have no idea what this is, so
Sure.
if you'd like to tell me what these are.
Yeah, so roll nature, but it can be with advantage because it's a cooking thing.
That is a 13.
13?
Yeah.
You don't know exactly what they are, but you could tell they have healing properties to them.
It could be native to these woods. I did hear of a plant that has some magical healing properties specific to these woods, but I don't know how reliable that information is.
So, keeping them not a bad idea?
I wouldn't say so. I think we should. I think I'd hang on to them. Maybe go to when we hit town, perhaps see if someone there can identify it more specifically.
Yeah.
But I can tell it's edible. Doesn't appear to be a toxic one. It smells like some kind of antiseptic properties, so I think it's probably good for herbalism. I just can't identify the specific one. So I
Alright.
like it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Everyone knows so much.
It's true. They can make
I didn't understand any of what they said. That's all right.
I'm starving. Does anyone else have any rations? Like I have some dried meat. I have like a few turnips, but not enough to feed all of us. I could make a stew. If anyone else has anything they'd like to contribute?
I gave most of mine away, but I did some scavenging in the woods, and I still have a little bit, so you can have all of these.
What does she have?
Just rations, but
Okay.
You could say what you found in the woods
Yeah.
because you gave everything to the guy.
did I give everything? I was like, oh, okay, then I just have stuff I found in the woods. So I guess I'd have to roll to see how good it was.
Yeah, sure. If you want, you can roll survival and see what you picked up.
Okay.
Deirdre's gonna like reach into his pouch and like pull out what looks like a packed lunch.
Like in a little paper bag.
Essentially, but like probably a handkerchief or something.
a little bento.
He's like, I have this
Oh, what's in it?
bread, I think.
Well, that'll go good alongside soup.
6. I rolled a 6.
You got some leaves.
Oh.
They look edible. Like she didn't get bad leaves.
You know, some garnish is never amiss.
I gave away all my food, so I've been living on these.
Oh, you poor thing. All right.
My tummy's gotten used to it.
I'm gonna use one of my features, and that's for food scavenging.
Cool. So I can find ingredients in just about any environment. For any roll relating to finding food or ingredients, I add 1d6 to my roll.
Handy.
At 8! Wow, solid 8.
You're supposed to roll the d6.
That's a d6?
No,
Oh,
you have to
that's
roll
a
the d6 and add it. You don't
Oh,
add
I'm
6.
dummy.
That doesn't.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's a 4.
It's 4. So that's 12.
No,
What did I have before?
You had a 2,
Oh,
Plus
I did
4.
two, yeah. Okay.
6.
6.
I'm not paying attention.
I'm here to help.
There's some berries around.
Hoping for wild carrot.
Nothing like hearty
Maybe
or anything like that.
we could
But
short rest and then we can make our way to town. It seems like we're all going there.
Be nice to head back to port.
Okay. I can make some traps.
Are you from there?
I mean,
No.
I read about making traps, so I think I could try to make some traps.
Come from there.
No.
I think we'll be resting an hour, but sure.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were camping. I've learned to camp too
Do you
over the
know
past few days,
the
so
way?
I could do that.
Yes, because I found you pretty much there.
Oh no, we don't.
We still don't know
we
the
don't
way.
know the way.
Okay, yes, it's north. I can take you in that
yeah, where you
direction.
guys met up, you were like right at the gates.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you were there.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you guys going?
Port Victor.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to Port Victor too. I'm planting a church or temple.
You're planting it.
Yeah, I'm there to start it because they don't have a temple to Dolora, and to help spread light and help people appreciate and can bless people and people can heal there and it just be a place of light and helping and happiness. So I'm supposed to go help start one there in Port Victor, and that's why I'm going there.
You know what? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is my mission.
It's a cool mission.
Yeah.
Did you want to go tonight, or did you still want to rest?
I think I'd like to sit down for a bit.
You should definitely sit down.
Am I still hemorrhaging?
I mean, you're mostly not gonna bleed out, which is great.
I'll take your word for it.
I know a lot about healing. Would you like me to heal you again? I don't know what you're actually at for the points. You're not dying.
Oh, okay.
Are we just doing a short rest or a long rest here?
Yeah.
You guys.
Sure.
While we're resting, I put what I have for left of my food with my water skin into a little pot. I have my cook's tools, and I boil up a very thin soup, but still flavorful. I add some of my herbs from my cooking spices, so it'll taste good. It'll just be like we can only have like a cup of it each.
So you guys see like Dietrich off to the side doing like the most impossible stretches.
That looks like it hurt.
Should you be doing that so soon after getting bandaged up?
I definitely think I'm feeling way better.
I mean, I couldn't do that even when I'm totally fine, so I'm very impressed.
It's true, it just looks painful.
You're
not-
It's not very bendy.
Everyone's hitting on each other.
Sorry, what?
So
I didn't know.
at the,
I don't like hitting people. I don't do it unless I have to.
at the like 55 minute mark, when you guys are almost done your rest, you hear growling.
You know, maybe I won't charge in this time.
And it's coming kind of from like where you guys came in from.
Oh, so back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to face it.
Yes, I think I'll also face it. Am I still really close to it?
No.
No, you guys have all moved in now.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You can be like wherever you want
Yeah.
in the camp at this point.
I'm gonna stay by the fire near my
'Kay.
cooking stew.
Yeah.
Cooking. Did you remove the goblin head from the fire?
Nope.
It doesn't have a bad aroma.
It's just such a greasy
So
smoke
much
coming off of it.
Well, it's like how duck is quite a greasy meat, so is goblin.
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, very disgusting.
I will be after this.
So during this conversation, the warg steps out to the edge of the tree line and is facing you, growling.
Oh, that's
right.
my warg.
Oh, big dog.
You have a ward.
No, I mean...
That's the one that tried to grab you?
Yes, thank you for understanding. Oh my goodness.
Oh, bad dog. Bad dog.
You point your finger at it, it jumps at you.
I'm still by the fire, so would I be able to go back?
Except for she's behind me, so I'm in front of...
Yep.
I'm in
Alright.
front of Greya
Okay,
right
wait.
It's so big it just jumps over you.
I mean, it
guess
I mean,
technically
probably
it would
you're
have
like
to, like,
3
step
feet
over.
tall. How tall is
It doesn't get an attack on you, but it's coming at you. So just everyone roll initiative.
Can I react to it?
Oh yeah, I have my reaction. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, but it didn't attack me, so I guess.
Yeah, it's not attacking.
I was
It's
like,
just there was enough distance that like it's coming at you.
Okay, so it hasn't attacked.
No. Okay. So as the warg lunges towards you, Kelder, you get the first action.
Oh boy, I'm running up. I'm hitting with my longsword. 70.
Hits.
A 1d8. 6. 10 to hit. 10 damage.
Okay, cool. So it lunges forward, it comes running, and it's going for Graham because she just pointed at it and said it was a bad dog. And so as it jumps, you take your sword and slice it and get it right in the chest, so it like stops there and kind of flumps down and now turns its attention at you. But Aleda gets to go now.
I'd like to. This is gonna be fun. I would like to use shape water to throw my boiling stew at the warg.
Sure.
Metal. Cool. I'm gonna just use my spoon, point it at the boiling water, pull it out, and throw it at the warg.
Okay,
This would be an improvised weapon,
Yeah.
and you can choose, if it hits, how much damage it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Doesn't hit. Just a bunch of stew flying wild.
Oh, no.
Some of
There's
it
a
gets
lot
in
of
his
us.
mouth and he loves it.
It's delicious. Maybe he's less hungry now. That was
Our dinner.
I get to do. I get to do something else. I'm out of spell slots because I still haven't recovered. But I do have a poison dagger that I will try to throw. So
Yeah.
clearly the stew is just a distraction. Oh god. No, it does. It just doesn't hit. I rolled a 2. Even no.
Like, there are a lot of us between
Oh,
her and it.
Yeah, so
we
your
all covered in
dagger
stew?
lands in the stew.
oh god. Did
So-
it eat it? Because it ate the stew.
No, just the stew that landed in its mouth it ate. It's not like licking it off the ground or anything. It's a little preoccupied. And now it is Rune.
Alright. So it's distracted. It's not on. So it's facing Kaladir now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Distracted by my wonderful stew.
Eldritch Blast! It's gonna be an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alright, then.
So you get right in front of it. So first stew lands in front of it, then a dagger lands in that, and then just like a explosion.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, and then a gnome. Okay. Well, there isn't much I can do now, so I'm just gonna, like, end my turn.
Okay. Dietrich.
I don't want to get anywhere near its mouth, so I'm going to. I'm going to attack it with my quarterstaff.
Sure.
But I get advantage, which I need. 22.
Yeah.
Hit.
Hits. Did you run by it though? Like, would it get an attack of opportunity?
No, I'm still in its range.
Ooh.
So that is 6 points of damage.
Okay. So you get behind it and whack it.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna punch it in the butt.
Yeah.
And that is a ridiculous 25 to hit.
That hits.
1d4. 5 points of damage.
Okay. So you go and smack it with your quarterstaff right in the back. So it like arches its back, like flattens it sort of thing, and yelps. And then you go and punch it in the butt. You go up its butt. And it just like yelps the loudest yelp you could ever hear and just drops.
Not what I intended.
And I'm right in
You
front of
punctured
us?
something
Oh, no.
up there. You hit something that just internally killed it dead.
Oh, my goodness.
Upset.
And that's it.
I mean, like, I kind of hoped that it would be a gnarly death, but, like...
That was gnarlier
Yeah.
than anticipated.
No, that was gross.
What did you do to the dog's butt?
I don't know.
I don't
Does
like it.
anybody...
Have some, like... No, don't wipe don't wipe it on yourself. Don't do that. Don't. Oh. Here, I think I have some water.
I got it. So I take, I cast a spell, and above you, it's like a 30-foot cube of water, and it just starts to rain.
It's raining on all of us.
You just
About
see, like, this boy
10
drenched.
gallons of water.
Did you say 30-foot cube?
Yes.
Okay, it's like everyone.
It's just raining now.
If I knew you could have done this, I could have used that instead of the soup.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should do that next time. I mean, I hope there isn't a next time.
He's just gonna hold his hands out to the rain.
Yeah, but, like, rub them together.
Oh no, he's snaring it. No.
Well, you have to do something. Don't forget around the nail beds. I say this, but I'm kind of grimy, like...
Well,
Roll for performance for how clean you get yourself.
cool.
I have prestidigitation.
Oh.
As well.
Well, so do
I'm
I.
pretty proficient in
You jerks. We can't do everything for him.
13.
13? Okay, your hands are clean. You don't, like, have
Oh,
a full
yeah.
shower in this
You can
rain.
clean
but-
something.
I'm kind of like, what's the DC on hand wash?
Why am I grimy if I have prestidigitation?
It's a choice you made.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle at that point.
Okay, so you guys just killed the warg. Is it still raining? How long does that last, Greya?
Your spell.
Oh, it just drains. Like, it's just like this much water, and then it all...
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
the
so
rain
it's
has stopped. Your hands are clean.
And we're all covered in water.
You're all wet. So
You're welcome.
now you can do what you want to do.
Cool. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to take the water just off me. Basically, just ring me dry.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, same.
I'm going to check Dietrich's bandages, because now they're all wet.
Oh, I have bandages too.
Oh, I have bandages. Do we need new bandages?
I mean, I think I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good.
Well, I'm gonna-
Other than the fact that I just killed something.
I'm going to use
You've been killing
prestidigitation to warm my bandages. So they're just going to be warm.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
It's like a
Warm
heated
bandages
towel.
are nice.
It's a very.
And I can only warm non-living materials, such as my bandages.
You know when you pull
And my
something
dress.
from the dryer, you put it directly on. It's like that.
There.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just getting rained on, that'd be nice.
And if I crush my bandages and dress, it would be like less than a cubic foot. So that can I can warm
Dietrich is
that.
just gonna, like, pull my hair out of his face.
Is he taking off his fake glasses first or not?
Takes off the glasses.
I'm sorry, when you say fake glasses, like, is there a lens?
There is a lens.
Okay, so if I like poke my finger, it
You
wouldn't
wouldn't
go
be able
through.
to poke him.
Okay.
He just doesn't need them to see.
Elena will be nice and like make other people dry as well.
Okay. So that's it. Okay, so you're all dry, you're all clean.
You all seem pretty comfortable with this.
I mean, I don't want to shame you or anything, but I wasn't into that. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, no, that was completely accidental and
Gross.
gross.
I'm never.
What are we comfortable with?
The whole stabbing thing.
I'm never comfortable with killing things. It's always done to help people.
I think he was really talking about the hand up the butt comfortable with,
Oh,
rather than the killer.
that made me very uncomfortable. I did not want to be
That wasn't
here, but I don't
specifically
think
what I was talking about, but...
I don't think anyone wanted that.
So it's something you just do.
No.
To be honest, it seems like you had done before, because from what I've heard, you really should start with your hands pursed first, and then move your way up. But
Is that like a combat thing that people really do?
you know, it could be argued that it is a technique.
Oh, okay. I mean, to each their own, I guess.
I just mean before I came into the woods, I never killed anything in my life.
Congratulations.
Is
I
that a bit
guess.
condescending?
No, I didn't mean it that way. I just... Yeah, I guess, well, welcome to the club. I don't know what I'm saying.
So all
You've
of
done
you
it now.
have?
Absolutely not. I did before, like in these woods, but before that, no. So I guess we're up to you, which is great.
What did you kill before?
In the woods? Well, I didn't. Was it a goblin? It was a goblin.
Interesting that you're judging us for that when you did the exact same thing.
Oh, I'm not judging anyone. No,
Right.
I'm not judging.
I just know that you mentioned that you didn't want anything dead, and I was like, well, you're alive as a
no,
result.
I mean, like you were saying, like you don't want to kill things, but sometimes you have to. That
Yes.
kind of thing. But like, I mean, I would prefer things
just so
not be
long
dead.
as we're on the same page as if it's gonna kill something that doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, no judgment on my part. I was just curious. I mean, if I'm gonna have to keep doing this while I travel.
I mean, I hope not. For all our sakes, that we don't have to keep running into things that want to kill us.
These are dangerous woods, in my experience.
But we'll be out of them soon, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Is everyone heading to Port Victor?
Yes.
I am.
Might be safer for us to head there as a group.
All right. And Greya puts her hands out, like, as we're starting to walk. As if to gesture that we're going to hold hands. She just assumes.
I'll take her hand.
Hold her.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Cool. So you guys head out, heading to Wizard of Oz
Are we-
type style.
Are we all holding hands?
I don't know.
That's up
I
to
don't
these
think
two are
that's-
holding their hands.
I think it's just those three.
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah, I
hold
would need some
hands.
persuasion to hold someone's
Okay.
hand.
Kelly just kind of bent down a bit.
You guys could pick her up and swing her in her.
I'm not tall.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'6".
You could 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Still, like, he's 6 foot.
Teamwork.
But Greya's like genuinely used to this because elves, so she's like she knows where to put her hands to make this work.
She's actually hoping that will happen when she does it.
Okay. Are you guys behind us or in front of us?
Yeah,
or?
I'm not in front of you because I would get stomped on by these two. So I'm
Okay.
behind you.
Okay, Greya keeps looking back. She's worried. Just guys, make sure we don't leave the babies behind, okay?
Pardon me?
I don't want to make sure nobody gets left behind. I actually feel more comfortable walking behind you guys. If you guys walk in front of us, and then we make sure you guys don't get lost or wander off.
I'm an adult woman.
I mean, I'm sure you
She's
think you're
a
grown
child,
up.
looks like.
I'm not a child.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure you guys don't get lost.
Fine.
I'm gonna
thought
really like. Are you not a child?
No,
Still holding your hand.
no, I just turned 101.
It's a respectable age.
It's gonna be a long trip.
I make my way in front of everyone, and I have to like half jog to stay in front. And I also feel very uncomfortable having everyone behind me. It's like a little bit of like a Brutus complex.
Oh.
What's that mean?
A.T. Brute.
Okay.
Like
Caesar.
I don't know.
Caesar got stabbed in the back by Brutus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Historical references.
Guys, I know history. I'm just cool.
It's okay. It's not.
Just
our
want to make sure all the listeners do.
Yeah. That was for your benefit.
Okay, cool. So you guys head out on like the path you came on because you came from the gates of Port Victor, And you make it back there. No problems.
Look at that, we made it
all.
back. No problems at all.
I'm just a little bit winded.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad we made it.
I'm starving.
I could eat.
Well, I mean, you threw our soup at a warg.
It was in defense, and it seemed to enjoy it. It had one last meal.
That was very kind of you.
It's clearly how I meant it. Thanks.
Is there
Yeah, so you're at the gates, so-
Is there someone guarding the gates or something?
Yes. Okay, so you approach the gates?
Yeah.
Okay. So they are actually like physical gates, and standing in front, you see a human woman. Her hair is pulled back, and she's got an arrow and a dagger.
An arrow in it?
And she
A
stands.
boner.
Yeah, sorry, a longbow.
It's cool.
So she stands there, and you also see this massive, hulking, very intimidating half orc standing there as well.
Check yourself.
Is this a human?
She's a human, yes.
Okay.
It's my time, guys. No, I'm kidding.
Just for our, I was gonna say viewers, that doesn't make any sense. For our listeners, Brittany's characters are really into half orcs for some reason all the time.
Is this one? Is this one?
I don't know.
We'll find out. So you approach. The woman doesn't say anything. She kind of moves and makes her weapons known to you, but her face stays very like stoic. Like there's just kind of nothing there.
Deidre kind of steps forward and he like very lowly bow. He goes, "Good day."
So the woman just kind of raises her eyebrow, doesn't like say anything to you. The half orc steps forward. He's kind of like, he can't really breathe with it, like kind of grunting. Like he's very hulking looking and like
Hot.
Rated it?
some of your characters would think so.
Several.
He steps forward and looks down. He's very tall as well. He's like 6'5". Looks down on you and kind of like scans the group and goes, "Hey guys, what are you doing here?"
Big toothy smile.
Yeah, he's got like his tusks like coming out, but like all his other teeth are showing as well.
Is he looking for a date? I'm just kidding. I'm bringing it in.
Wow. It's never in.
That is Brittany. It is not Dietrich.
Might be Deidre.
You can make it happen if you want to.
What brings you to Port Victor?
A bunch of things.
Wow. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, we can't just let anyone in.
That's fair.
That's kind of the rules here. We're pretty tight-knit group. And so, like, that's why we're here. That's why the gates are here. We don't let children in either. Like, basically no one.
I'm here for the centennial celebration.
The Centennial Celebration? How did you know about that?
I have an invitation.
So the woman steps forward and like snags it from you, and just goes, I don't know what this is. This isn't a thing. Like the Centennial Celebration is a thing, but like we don't just give out invites to this thing. And then the half orc grabs it from her, and he just like kind of laughs. And, like, shakes his head and goes, "Classic Reinhardt. He probably handed these out to people and we didn't even know about it. He does things like that."
And Reinhardt is...
That's our mayor.
Yeah,
Right.
well, I was invited by the mayor. And you're just gonna laugh at this invitation? I'd like to do an intimidation check.
Sure.
She's scary.
Gray is intimidated.
I got a 10.
Nah, he's not really intimidating.
Well,
We're, so...
He's like,
this
"You're
is-
acting funny. I don't know why we'd invite you. We don't like people like that here."
So that invitation is not good for entry?
No, it's fine. I'm guessing Reinhardt sent it out and we don't know about it. And you see, like, the woman's, like, not okay with this. And she goes, "I don't know about this."
Well,
I'm actually quite the performer, and I was wondering if maybe I could join your celebration.
You're a performer?
We're all performers. We're a performing troupe.
I'm actually a cook. I was
Wow.
invited to cook.
She cooks for the troupe.
I mean, I do some bladed tricks when I'm cooking. I've been to those restaurants. They're not my preferred venue.
Oh, like a Benihana?
Yeah.
I mean,
Benihana is canon in this world.
maybe that's why Reinhardt sent an invitation to you. I don't know. Like I said, he just kind of does things and doesn't tell people. He probably just wanted the celebration to be as good as it could be. You know, we don't really invite people in, but he does want people to see the village and how great it is and everything he built. So maybe that's why he did it. I guess, well, in order to make it as good as it could be, we would need some performers, but I can't just take your word for it.
Well, you don't.
You could do like an audition for me.
Dietrich is going to
They know magic
immediately,
tricks. They know magic tricks.
immediately just kind of like hop to his hands and then like spin.
Okay.
I cast prestidigitation to have like sparks kind of like showering around his like acrobatics.
Okay. A performance check from you.
Sure. Greya is enthralled. Like, she can't even fake being part of this. She's like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Just like cool, sparkly spark pyrotechnics.
It's a +5, I know that. 23.
Cool. So you do a great job. The sparks are like flying out from all around you. The half orc is just like blown away and like clapping.
Greya's gone.
And then to end his move, he's going to like bend again in like an impossible way, and then kind of get out of that and like bow to them.
Cool. So the half orc is just like, I don't understand anything I just saw, but that was amazing, right? And he turns to the woman, and she just like doesn't really react, but goes, yeah, that was pretty cool.
He like kind of winks at her.
The half orc just says, hey, that looked great to me, guys. I say you're in. And it seems like she agrees. This is about as excited as she gets. So you can come in. We're going to have to keep our eye on you, so don't try anything funny, but you're welcome in. I mean, I can't argue with that invitation. Looks like something Reinhardt would do, so yeah, come on in. So they open the gate for you.
Thank you.
And you guys are in.
Wow.
So we go
Wow.
in.
You're really good at the bendy thing.
Thanks.
Why do you have a forged
Very
invitation?
Thank you.
I found it.
And you're really good at the magic too. That was good.
All right.
Ooh,
There's a map.
there's a map.
There's a map.
I'm a map. I'm
So-
a map. I'm a map.
As you guys make your way down,
That was so complicated, but yet competent.
so where the map starts, you guys walk for like 5 minutes before you get there down like a path, and on either side of you, just like rows upon rows of farmland and crops and just like beautiful landscape.
You said there's a gate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
We just passed the
so
gate.
We passed-
what
okay,
you
so everything
see
is, like, walled
is
in.
like so there's the forest and you came up on the path to the gate. On either side of the gate is just mountain, so like you cannot pass. Like that
Oh,
gate is the
okay.
only way into town because it's just this massive mountain that kind of like goes around.
Interesting. So
Like
it's
the
also
forest.
the only way out of town.
Yeah, only way in or out.
Noted.
So yeah, so like what these are here, that's like 5 minutes worth
Ooh.
down. Like so many on all the farmland, like the crops are just amazing and like all fully grown.
I
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have time to put the water
it's all
there to
good.
put blue, but that is the ocean.
I'm impressed that you colored this.
I'm very excited by all of the plants and vegetables and fruits I see growing.
Look at this little gnome. Look at this second little
So
gnome.
as you make your way down, so there's just like a fence line here. On either side, there's like a gate to get to like the farmlands if anyone needs to.
Okay.
In the middle of town, there's a fountain with like this like brick going around. little like just huts and stuff like that, and then 3 bigger buildings and 2 docks.
Does it, you said the village, right?
Yeah.
Does it look like pretty well off, or is it like a little farming town?
It's a farming town, but it's very well taken care of.
Okay.
Like, doesn't look like a lot of money's coming in and out of this place, but like, they have built everything themselves, and like, it is very well crafted and maintained. Like, they take pride in their town.
The walls that are around the town, are they magically protected?
You can check.
I would like to check. This would be Arcana, I guess.
Yep.
13.
They don't seem to be. You don't get a vibe from them.
They look strong.
Very strong. Very sturdy. And they're about, like on an average human size, they'd be up, the walls would probably come up to about their waist.
So gnome-sized.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just those are the walls around the entire area?
The wall is like to the ocean sort of thing.
Okay.
That seems easy enough to hop over. That seems...
Well, you would hop into the ocean.
If someone wants to hop over, they could.
From the ocean.
Can you swim?
I've recently learned to swim. Yes. Wouldn't say I'm good at it.
I'm not a great swimmer either, but I know someone who is. She's great. I mean, she was born there, so I guess she would be great.
You have a friend who was born in the water?
Yeah.
Like a water birth. We used to do births at the temple.
Not quite.
What?
No, like she has fins and stuff.
Oh, like a fish.
Yep.
Or like a mermaid.
Yeah. Exactly
Oh, okay.
like that.
Oh, I read about those.
You know a mermaid?
Yeah.
So cool.
You've never met one?
No. I'd love to talk with you about her another time.
Sure.
Let's move in. Let's see if we can find a place.
Sure.
Yes, you guys make
move
it
to
your way
center
like into town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he
so
with
it was like dusk when you started the fight with the warg.
Because I'm gonna
So it's
marry
pretty
him.
late now. It's like our time, like 10 or 11 o'clock at night sort of thing.
Okay.
So there's
in.
not a lot of action going on in town or anything. There's actually like nobody. But there is still a light on the building to your left, or like to you guys to your left.
Alright.
And a sign that hangs over top, and the building is called the Victorious Spirits.
Okay. Looks like they have a bar here. Perhaps they have a few rooms. Although it seems unlikely to be an inn, given that they apparently don't get very many visitors.
I can try to perform for them, see if they'd let us stay there for free.
Let's just ask and see what happens.
I mean, I don't just do tricks, I also... And he's gonna pull out a violin.
Ah!
I can play this?
Well, let's...
Is that why you came here?
No.
Let's go in and see what's happening in this town.
Sure.
But you should play that later. That'll be great.
Sadly puts it back.
We can have a dancing circle.
Alright, are we all heading towards the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys
You watched this?
go in. Yeah,
Am I old enough?
that's fine.
Okay.
You're with it. You're
Is
with
this
it.
baby old enough?
Yeah. I'm not a baby.
I'm younger than you.
She looks baby.
Okay, we're in the bar.
Yeah, so you guys go in. There's nobody in there except for the barkeep, who is a dwarven woman. And you can see she had, like, the bar is set up kind of made for, like, humans. And behind you can see she has, like, an extra, like, her floor comes up so she can properly tend to the bar.
Good day.
Oh, hello!
Hello.
I'd like to greet her in a traditional dwarvish greeting.
Sure.
May the rock be solid beneath your feet.
Wow, that's really nice. Thank you. I haven't heard that in a long time.
What did you say?
It's a dwarvish greeting. I was wondering, I know you don't get very many visitors here, but I've been invited for the Centennial celebration, and I've been invited to cook because I'm quite competent in that regard. I was wondering if there's a place around here to stay for visitors. I understand you don't get very many.
You're looking at it.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't get many visitors, but I mean, there are folks here who have family members that don't live here, so they do occasionally come. Some of those families are pretty large, so, you know, they need somewhere extra to stay. So we do have a few rooms, and honestly, there's no charge here. We don't really live on currency. So if you're gonna cook, that's great. We kind of live off of trade and just like
I'm happy
a bartering
to,
system.
I'm happy to cook in exchange for a room.
Yeah, we have full vacancies right now. No one else has come for the celebration.
Well, you'll want a very good feast.
We sure will. No, so the way it works here is the Centennial celebration is happening all year. We celebrate every time we get visitors. Like I said, people invite their family members to town. It's not like one day is our Centennial celebration. It goes throughout the year. So whenever people come to town, we have a bit of a feast, play some games, play some music, and make them feel welcome and show them our town. But there's not one day, because not everyone could gather in one day. You know, like I said, people's families are all over the place. So Reinhardt didn't want to make it one day that people maybe couldn't make it to. So he just said we're just going to have a year-long celebration. It doesn't happen every day. That would be exhausting. But when we have visitors, we celebrate.
If it happens all year, why were the guards so puzzled by our appearance?
I don't know. We're still pretty protective of who we let in. We're not just letting anyone in. Like I said, normally it's families. We didn't want this year to all of a sudden be anyone can come in and then all of a sudden we get some problems. So...
This
They're
Reinhardt
still
guy
pretty protective of who
sounds
they
like
let
a
in.
smart guy.
Reinhardt's great.
Ideas.
He really did a lot with this town, you know?
It's very pretty. You guys have a lot of flowers. I like it.
Is he often out and about, this mayor? I'd love to thank him for his invitation.
Yeah, he comes and goes. I haven't seen him in a couple days, but...
Does he have an office?
Yeah, it's just on the other side of the pier here. He wouldn't be there now. It's late.
Oh, yes.
Is it late?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 10 or 11, like our time.
He has no idea.
Oh, I thought that was you asking because you weren't paying attention.
No, Caladir.
This is late. This is, we packed everything in quite a while ago. Basically, when it starts getting dark, we know our day's done here. Some people still come for drinks at that time, but we have a town full of farmers and fishers. They're tired. They gotta go to bed when they get home.
Sorry, ma'am. We didn't get your name.
Glenda.
Thank you, Glenda.
Oh, that's a great name. My name's Greya.
Oh, that's a nice name. Nice to meet you.
Patron.
Nice to meet you.
And that's Caladir, and that's Rune, and this is Elada?
Aleda.
Elada.
Close.
Well, it's nice to meet you all. If you want, I can get you some drinks, or I can just get you settled in if you're all tired. I know the journey through the forest is not a great one, so
Nope.
I imagine...
Honestly, I'm starving. We meant to eat lunch, it didn't happen due to some altercations with some wildlife.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm happy to prepare anything. I'd hate for you to go out of your way.
I
can show you my skills.
It's okay. I'll make it tonight, and then we can start you off tomorrow.
I would love to help. I would just feel like I'm putting you out.
I mean, you're a cook. I'm just someone who makes food occasionally. I wouldn't call myself great.
That
My
is
stuff
cooking.
is kind of...
I'm no trained chef. I've just got lots of experience.
Yeah, we can work on it together if you want.
That would be lovely. I would love to get the chance to get to know you better.
Yeah, for sure. So she shows you back to their kitchen. There's fish back there, there's vegetables
Great.
back there, some stuff for baking. Not really much meat, like, other than the fish.
Cool. I'm going to take the maple syrup that I have harvested from my adventures in the woods and put it onto the salmon to make like a maple salmon dish with just like some roasted potatoes and vegetables on the sides with like a very small amount of seasonings because they're quite expensive, some of these spices, but so you kind of like just put them very sparsely around.
I'm very excited
so
for
roll,
all of the food descriptions. I know, I'm hungry.
roll for performance with advantage to see how your meal turns
They
out.
are in the back.
Yeah, and Glenda's kind of coming back and
So
forth,
Dietrich's
like
gonna
doesn't
be
want to.
walking around, kind of looking to see if anything is out of place, kind of weird. But he's also gonna be shouting at Glenda as this is happening.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, "So Glenda, I was wondering, you all seem so close knit in this community. Is there anyone who just kind of rubs you the wrong way?"
Oh, that doesn't seem like a very nice question.
You're right.
I mean,
How about it?
I mean, there's some people who like our personalities don't quite mesh, but no one really that like they're the one that the town wants to avoid, sort of thing.
Is there anyone bad?
I wouldn't say so. In order to stay here, there's a very tough test that you have to pass, and kind of you have to prove yourself in order to live here. So if anyone kind of seems suspicious or someone that we couldn't trust, they wouldn't be allowed to stay here long term.
How do you prove yourself?
It's a lot of meetings with the mayor. Like, for instance, I had to meet with him, tell him why I came here, why it is I think I should be allowed to stay here, what it is I can offer the place, and then we tried me at a few places around town before we settled at the bar where I was employed.
Why did you come here?
I didn't have a great family life, you could say, outside of here. So I just ran away one day, and I found my way here through the forest. I actually ended up getting lost in the forest. I didn't know where I was going, and ended up here, and Reinhardt took me in. And like I said, I passed all his, I was qualified in his eyes, so he took me in, built me a house. I mean, he didn't build me a house. The community built me a house.
It's important to have community.
Yeah.
Well, Reinhardt seems like a stand-up guy, and he's such a good judge of character if everyone gets along so well. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, not everyone gets along so well.
I mean, but they seem to. Everybody seems to,
Not
like
everyone's friends here, but we all trust each other.
Who rubs you the wrong way?
Why do you want to know this?
Oh, I'm sorry.
These are such rude questions.
I apologize.
We can all make friends over dinner. It's always good to get to know each other over a meal. So I had rolled a 15 with everything that I had prepared, and it with my special feat, it creates up to 6 servings, and each person who consumes a serving regains 1 additional hit die at the end of their next long rest, including this one. In addition, those who partake in a meal served in this manner have an advantage on Constitution saving rolls against disease for the next 24 hours, and those who consume any food or beverage prepared in this manner will have an additional 1d4 hit points.
Oh,
Super
okay.
fancy. So advantage on Constitution.
That was really nosy, wasn't it?
And then what? An
It was
additional
very nice.
It's just a
D4?
little bit noisy.
You're a guest here.
I know, I'm just so used to being at home.
Oh, where's home?
Everywhere.
Sorry?
I travel.
Oh, I thought that was the name of a place.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that's
Rune
interesting.
is vegetarian, you said? Does she eat fish? Because some vegetarians are pescatarian.
Fish is fine.
Okay. I should have checked with you before. I'm very sorry.
It's fine. Do adult gnomes eat meat?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe is it your teeth? Are they still soft? Is it hard to chew?
Oh,
They're still
my
growing.
Are your
goodness.
children's teeth soft?
No, it's wow.
I
no,
thought all children's teeth were soft.
it's
I read it
a
in the
personal
book.
choice. It's a personal choice. My teeth are fine.
Oh, okay, that's
They
good to
aren't
know.
milk teeth.
Oh, okay.
Imagine they were, though.
No.
Okay.
Wow. So you're, I think I might be interested in applying for citizenship here. I'd love your information, any information you can have on that later on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's mostly, like I said, it's not like you don't have to fill anything out.
Yeah.
It's just a meeting with Reinhardt. So in the morning, if you want to go see if he's in town. This year, he's been in and out a lot, trying to get people over to the celebration so we could have a lot of fun this year, but he could be there.
Well, I'd be happy to try and impress him.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this meal is... Glenda's eating as well, right?
Yeah, it's 6 portions.
Okay.
There's one for her.
I mean, this meal is delicious, so you'd be a great addition to the village.
I'm happy to earn my keep, and I'm kind of looking for a place to put down some roots that seems safe.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, in the morning, go over, see if he's there, and go from there.
All right.
Rune eats the potatoes and then bundles away the fish.
Ew.
You want to stay here?
Well, the people seem happy, well fed. Glenda here seems quite content. The idea of a place without currency, capitalism has its inherent problems. So, I... I'm really just looking for a home. Been on the road a long time.
I can't even imagine what that's like.
Oh, do you have a...
I thought you said you traveled.
I mean, wanted to stay in one place.
Oh.
It's hard when you've been on the road for a very long time, and might just be time to just rest. Might be time to rest. It's very late. We should go to bed.
Oh.
Absolutely, I can get you set up. Do we all want separate rooms? Are we sharing? How's this working?
I'll sleep wherever. I usually sleep on a pallet on the floor, so I'm just anywhere.
Well,
it's fine. I'm small.
We can put you up in a better situation than that.
Sharon's probably economical.
Sure, yeah. So she just goes and kind of gets like a handful of keys and just like lets you choose how many
Do you want
rooms
to bunk up?
Like key party.
I'd like 2 rooms. No, they're both mine.
Caladia and I will sleep in one bed. I mean, you know what I mean.
That is it.
Hey, we don't ask questions here.
Yeah, nobody's judging.
Doesn't care.
I'm probably going to take a private room. I'm just a bit tired.
Sure.
Okay, I'll go with the baby.
Oh.
Am I going to be called the baby? I'm not even the youngest one here.
I would like an adult to stay with her at all times.
I think that's a very wise decision. So I'll go with her now, and then we can
Guys.
take turns watching the kids.
She's older than I am.
Him as well.
Yeah, that's why you have her. Oh, you have him, and I'm with me. And you'll be able to watch yourself, right? We'll check on you. We'll check on you.
All right. I believe she's an adult. I'm not sure.
Isn't she 20? I think she's 23.
I know things are different for gnomes, but for humans,
But also for
relatively
us.
considered adults at 18.
You just see Grail doing that.
We don't live as long as you. Our maturity. It's like, have you ever had a pet dog? It reaches maturity at along. Have you ever had a pet of any?
No.
Well,
pets.
animals have a shorter lifespan, so they're reached to adulthood. I don't need to explain this. I'm an adult.
Okay. I think she wants to be a grown-up, so... And
We should give her some independence.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's important.
Yeah, exactly. It helps them grow.
I'm just going to my room.
Yeah, so Glenda shows you all, like, judging on what keys you took, shows you all the room. Every room has 2 beds in it, even if
But
you're
we're
by
gonna
yourself.
share one.
Okay.
Doesn't
care.
All very, very basic rooms. 2 beds, a
bed?
dresser.
A bed just for me?
Callie's gonna.
Whoa,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
that's crazy. I'm just gonna sleep in my bed by myself.
You're so used to are you from are you like a nun? Is that what you are? You're like
Basically.
that's great.
Cool. So does everybody sleep, or is anybody doing anything else?
Is there a place where you can wash up around here, like a bath?
Each room has its own bathroom.
Is there a bath or a
There's a
wash
tub.
up, or like a full tub?
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
a jug
it's
in the
not like the half orc you met isn't gonna fit in
No,
there,
but
but
a
like a human will
yeah,
fit
a
in there
human
just
will
fine.
Poor
Yeah.
Terry.
Cool.
We're just carrying it today.
He's like Terry size with a bit of boil in him.
Cool. I'd like to fill the bathtub,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna sink down under it and fall asleep under the water.
Cool.
Oh.
Do you like our new friends?
Je m'excuse.
Our traveling companions. I
Friends, yeah.
okay. I don't know. We
Yeah.
haven't spent enough time with them.
I guess so. Greya seems real nice.
Seems very uplifting.
I like that.
It is nice, especially with the other two. They're
I
not-
like the other two too. They're real mysterious.
That is true. That is true.
Mm-hmm. I don't know a whole lot about you either.
You're sharing a bed. Moving very quickly.
Yeah, Kelly, your Ender's armor isn't a big person.
Just two small boys talking. Where you from? You keep saying that it's weird that stars keep leaving. Why?
I don't know what the city's called. And I'm gonna say it wrong. I have it here. Astrazalian. Australia.
You're from Australia.
Lots
Sounds
of
made
drums
up.
from down under.
How would you say it?
Australia.
Yeah, the way I said it the first time, that's where I'm from.
That sounds made up.
Why would I make that up?
I don't know. I've never heard of that place.
Well, it's not from here.
Clearly. Why are you here? Right. No, it's
no.
fine. That's a lot. I get it. I'm gonna roll over on this bed.
No. And I'm rolling back over. No, I guess I'm on an adventure of my own.
That's fair.
I've never traveled alone. I've never traveled this plane alone.
Same. Well, I just haven't. I've travelled. It's hard to explain. I've been everywhere except
been-
for where you're from. But I haven't done it alone.
Who did you do it with?
I have done it with my troop.
They like your family.
Kinda. Some of them don't like me that much.
You're very likable, Dietrich.
Oh, thank you. Some people don't think so. You know what? I think we're gonna have a good time with these people.
I hope so.
If not, we could always, leave them,
Of course.
go on our own adventure.
What are you looking for in them?
I guess where I come from,
Are you just used to traveling with others?
I am. I don't want to travel alone.
How long were you traveling alone?
A couple days.
You got that beat up in a couple of days.
Yeah. I told you I'm not a fighter.
No. No, I saw that when you tried to punch a wolf in the face.
What, you don't punch wolves in the face?
I've never punched a wolf in the face.
I have this knife and I'm gonna pull it out. Like real aggressively, like towards it.
I cannot. Wink, wink.
I'm just gonna grab it. Are you guys just in bed and you're just
Knife.
What's
Everyone has
what's
their
the
cave.
knife look like?
It's a dagger.
Is it just
There's
like,
like a
there's
point.
nothing
No,
special
no, no.
about it? Okay. I'm going to pass it back. I would sharpen that if I were you. You're likely to hurt yourself more than anything else at this point.
Okay.
Do you know how?
No?
I'll teach you tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks. Pull wobbly neck roll over.
Are you sleeping with that?
Oh. Put on the notes.
Cool, so you guys are sleeping now?
Stab me in my sleep.
Anything with you two?
Read her a bedtime story.
Do not read me a bedtime story.
So Gran does her prayers in Elvish, but then she's ready to go to bed. And she's like,
And then
"Are you sleeping?"
Yes.
Well, I mean, you're talking, so I don't think you're sleeping.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask you a couple questions, but if you're too sleepy, that's okay.
No,
you can
no.
go to sleep.
No, go ahead. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I
So
wasn't asleep, anyways.
so this is weird, but you're the first gnome I've ever met. Well, met. I've seen other gnomes, but I haven't talked to them. So this is crazy. Also, that's why I have an accent when I try to speak gnomish, so I don't do it a lot. So what's it like?
Being a gnome?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's creative.
Yeah. You make things. I like to make things. I'm not super good at it yet, but I like to make things.
Yeah, I like to make things too.
Oh, that's nice. What's your family like?
You know what? I'm too tired to talk about that.
Oh.
What were your other questions?
I just wanted to, because you know other gnomes. So what do you do together? Because I think I feel like it would be very exciting to be around a lot of other gnomes. Where are you from?
Yeah, exciting. Yeah, I guess. But it's like anything, right? You get used to what you live with, and it doesn't feel exciting when you're in it. Do you know what I mean? Are you ever in the middle of your own life and thinking, man, my life's exciting?
I mean, I guess that's true. Well, except for the past few days when I've been attacked by a bunch of stuff, then things were kind of exciting and crazy. But yeah, no, my whole life has been very boring. I mean, not that I'm not thankful for Dol Ara, and my whole life, I am very, very thankful. I've been very, very blessed, but it hasn't been full of a lot of excitement or adventures. I lived in basically a small temple my whole life, and we didn't even really go outside, so yeah.
Okay, is that what you're at Port Victor for excitement?
No, I'm here on my mission. For Dol Ara, we're planting a temple.
You're planting a temple for
Yes.
Dolora. And that's what brought you to Port Victor?
Yes. Well, I mean, mostly that, and some other things that I'm trying to figure out right now, I think. But mostly my mission. My mission is the most important thing.
Good.
What about you?
I don't know yet.
Oh, so you're just on an adventure.
Yeah, something like that. I'll like you said, I'll figure it out.
And your family doesn't miss you?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess you're not gone for long. How long have you been gone?
A while. Long enough.
Okay.
Greya,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
About?
It smells like fish in here.
I'm so sorry. She just looked me straight in the eye. I'm so sorry. Just have to cut all that.
I think it's my fault.
Yep.
It's okay. Different people smell like different things, and that's fine.
No. Ew. No, I don't smell like fish. I brought the fish up here. I need to get rid of it, so...
Why? Does it not taste good? I thought it tasted okay. Good.
I
thought it tasted real good.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's great. I just didn't want it.
Aleda is offended in her bath and she doesn't know why.
Well, you can give it to someone else. The poor are always with us.
Would you like my fish?
and we can give it to someone who needs it.
Do you think it will keep in here for the rest of the night?
I am unsure.
Are you okay with this room smelling like fish for the rest of the night?
Oh yeah, I'm used to all sorts of weird smells. A lot of people came in and out of the temple, and people just smell like different things, like I said.
Okay. I was considering burying it in the yard, but you're saying that's wasteful?
I mean, unless you really need to, like it's a like a cleansing thing or a catharsis thing, I understand that. But if not, then maybe we should keep it.
Okay. So the room's gonna smell like fish.
Yep.
Okay. But just so. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Good night.
Good night.
And then I start like singing like a
Praise choruses yourself.
but like a children's song, like children's
praise
be like,
chorus.
this is what's gonna put the baby to sleep.
This little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, that's perfect for Dolora. This little light of mine.
How do you spell your god's name?
It's DOL space ARRAH.
R-R-A-H.
Cool. So everyone is sleeping. Alright, well, mark off a long rest. And wake up in the morning. And that is where we will end things this week. So thank you everybody for listening, and join us next week as the group explores Port Victor and gets to learn a little bit more about this town. Hopefully you enjoyed everything, and tune in next week. Thank you. Bye.